right.
Wait a minute. I gotta do it. I'm just meeting JT for the first time, but I know all about you because a buddy of mine in New Jersey is a huge fan, and he's all jealous that he's not here.
Wow. Well, welcome everybody. Glad you're here. Don and I just got done doing about 13 shows in California, and he asked me to play this song. I'll start with it. Wrote it with Mr. Don Schwitz. And if you're only as good as your co-writer, I'm pretty good. Every time I see a woman on a billboard sign, I think about you, saying drink this beer and you'll be mine. I think about you when an actress on a movie screen plays Lolita in some old man's dream. Doesn't matter who she is, I think about you. When I see a pretty woman walking down the street, I think about you. Men look her up and down like she's some kind of treat. I think about you. She wouldn't dare talk to a stranger. Always has to be aware of the danger. Doesn't matter who she is, I think about you. 8 years old, big brown eyes and a heart of gold. When I look at this world, I think about you, and I can't help but see that every woman used to be somebody's little girl. I think about you. Yeah. Every time I hear people say it's never going to change, I think about you like it's some kind of joke, some kind of game. I think about you when I see a woman on the news who didn't ask to be abandoned or abused. It doesn't matter who she is, I think about you. 8 years old, big brown eyes and a heart of gold. When I look at this world, I think about you, and I can't help but see that every woman used to be somebody's little girl. I think about you. I think about you. I think about you. Thank you. John. Where are we going? John. Thank you very much. Welcome. You want to go clockwise? Okay, please, a warm welcome for Mr. J.T. Harding. Oh. I don't see you laugh, you don't call me back, but you kiss me when you're drunk. I don't know your friends, don't know where you've been. Why are you one I want. Put your lips up to my mouth and tell me you can't stay. Slip your hands under my shirt and tell me it's okay. But say it doesn't matter, 'cause it's gonna matter to me. I can't be alone with you. Got me out on the edge every time you call. And I know it would kill me if I fall. I can't be alone with you. Please don't chain that door. I can't win this war. Your body's like a pill I shouldn't take. Hey, yeah. Don't put your lips up to my mouth and tell me you can't stay. Don't slip your hands under my shirt and tell me it's okay. Don't say it doesn't matter, 'cause it's gonna matter to me. I can't be alone with you. Got me out on the edge every time you call. And I know it would kill me if I fall. I can't be alone with you. No, Put your lips up to my mouth and tell me you can't stay. And slip your hands under my shirt. It's okay. And say you love me when you know you don't love me and leave me. I can't be alone with you. Got me out on the edge every time you call. And I know it would kill me if I fall. I can't be alone with you. I don't see you laugh. You don't call me back. But you kiss me when you're
Well, every minute except a couple times you looked over at me. And I was like, I don't know about this. Please give a warm welcome to Heather Morgan.
Where do you find a suit like that?
in a galaxy far, far away.
Best answer.
Good answer.
We rehearsed that. We really didn't. That's amazing. Okay, well, I'm gonna.
I have to wear something like this when you're here, because when we do shows with you, everyone just looks at you.
Oh, stop.
She's beautiful, is she not? And she's talented.
We don't have the same shoes on though today. We have this.
No.
JT and I last year played a series of shows, just happened to be on the same bill. And I have these really silver boots that I wear. They're like solid glitter, and then he would show up with these crazy silver shoes, and it would look planned. It was never planned.
Yes.
It's funny, but I don't.
Has that ever happened to you and Steve?
Yeah, see, Don and I, this was planned. Yeah.
Actually, you kind of did get the memo.
We had an hour-long discussion this afternoon about what to wear.
Very appreciated. Hashtag outfit of the day. I'm going to start with one that, well, I think I've messed it up twice today, so I'll try not to mess this up again. But this is a song that's on Kenny Chesney's new record, and it's called Sometime Somewhere. So this is the chick version. Train tracks, clapboard bar, green grass, wheat field farm, 3-digit population sign, pirate on the 50-yard line, white church, water tower, name on a shirt, 48 hours, we're all just waiting on quitting time to take our turn on carnival ride. We're all born to be free. We're all born to be great. We're all looking for the Hollywood sign, trying to find the interstate. We're all kicking in the same old boots. We're all growing from the same old roots. We're all stars and stripes and Friday night lights, living it up, falling in love tonight somewhere in some town. Swing a little, drink a little, sun goes down. We're all saved by Jesus and mama's prayers. We're all a little lost and found in some town somewhere. Some job at a hardware store, Town Square, Black Baptist Civil War. Hey, Mexico, it's miles from here. Well, the Texaco's got a lot of fear. We're all born to be free. We're all born to be great. We're all looking for the Hollywood sign, trying to find the interstate. We're all kicking in the same old roots. We're all growing from the same old roots. We're all stars and stripes, Friday night lights, living it up, falling in love tonight somewhere, sometime. Swing a little, drink a little, sun goes down. We're all saved by Jesus and mama's prayers. We're all a little lost and found in some town somewhere. I'll go around again. Ready? We're all born to be free. We're all born to be great. We're all looking for the Hollywood sign, trying to find the interstate. We're all kicking in the same old boots. We're all growing from the same old roots. We're all stars and stripes and Friday night lights, living it up, falling in love tonight somewhere, sometime. Swing a little, drink a little, sun goes down. We're all saved by Jesus and mama's prayers. We're all a little lost and found in some town somewhere. You hear the record, you can hear me in the background going.
Please welcome Mr. Don Henry.
Absolutely. These songs are fantastic. Kenny Chesney, wow, that's neat. Well, somebody's doing some great songs out there. That's nice to know. Jeez, that's nice. Hope that gets on the radio.
Oh gosh, me too.
Me too. It's good for all of us when the good ones go.
She has car problems.
Me too. I do have a cracked bumper that I
She needs
refuse
to get on the radio. Cracked bumper.
Cracked bumper.
That's why I park in the back. Because I'm
She
embarrassed.
parked in the
by
back because she
I
was
won't validate.
embarrassed about it.
I think all artists should base whether they release a single on the songwriter's life at
State
that
of your
time.
car.
Like just submit a picture.
Yeah. Dear Kenny,
Here, Kenny, look at my
look at
bumper.
my car, man.
How could you not release my song? Seriously.
Actually, JT got the song. You must have a crap car because you beat me out. Don't you have the new Kenny Chesney single? You know, I won't say anything. You'll probably play it later.
No, good thing I didn't send him a picture of my car. I wouldn't have gotten it.
Yeah, because it's what, a Maserati?
No.
It's a spaceship.
Sharp like
It's a
Darth
spaceship.
Vader, yeah.
Oh, man.
But Kenny Chesney doesn't text me or invite me to the studio like he does Heather, so think about that one for a minute.
That's pretty sweet. Well, you're pretty, but
Yeah.
I wrote this with my buddy Philip Coleman. We wrote this about 19 years ago. And just because
How old was Miranda Lambert then?
you make a meeting to write, and you get together and you write and have a good time, and you think that's all that will ever happen. So many years later, yeah, Miranda was probably 10 years old when we wrote this song, which I don't mean to sound creepy, but that's probably the truth. We didn't write it for her, but she liked it, so this is it. Ilsa was an acrobat who up and fell in love with that Horatio, the human cannonball. Beneath the big top tent with barkers, clowns, and elephants, sideshow family oddities and all. The dog-faced boy howled out with joy as the tattooed lady was crying. Ever since the beginning, to keep the world spinning, it takes all kinds of kinds. Now Thomas was a congressman with closets full of skeletons and dresses that he wore on Friday nights. Phyllis was a pharmacist, a dab of that, a pinch of this, concocted to suppress her appetite. And when the children were fiddling, she'd slip them some Ritalin and wait for Thomasina to arrive. Ever since the beginning, to keep the world spinning, it takes all kinds of kinds. Oh yeah, keep going. All kinds of kinds. That's right. All kinds of kinds. One more now. All kinds of kinds. Now when I play this old guitar, from children's shows to smoky bars, I take a break and I think about the past. How everybody stared at me when I stood up in geometry, and I tossed my text into the trash. Stay in school. I stretched up my number a while and hitching out under that bush league population sign. Ever since the beginning, to keep the world spinning, it takes all kinds of kinds. Now, some point a finger and let ignorance linger. They look in the mirror, they find. Ever since the beginning, to keep the world spinning, it takes all kinds of kinds. That's right. All kinds of kinds. Keep it coming down. All kinds of kinds. All kinds.
It does indeed. I had a request for this song from a guy holding, where is he? I don't want to make a liar out of me. He was holding like a bunch of napkins and tissues, and he said, "This is for me to cry when you play the song." I'm like, okay, what song? Because, there are many. And then he started singing. Where is it? It's Ed. It's Ed. Where are you, Ed? There you go. You got your tissues? You ready? Okay. I wrote this with my good buddy, Alan Shan. Now, some of you may recognize the lyrics are a little different in this song than Mark Wills recorded this in Nashville. But then Peter, Paul, and Mary recorded it about 2 years later, and they turned it into a whole school program for kids, or an anti-bullying campaign in schools. I'm not bragging because I didn't do it, but it's in like 25,000 schools across the country. And I do a lot of work in schools these days in support of that. And there were a couple of lines in this song that just didn't quite work for that. And it wasn't our original plan, so I now sing this version. I'm a little boy with glasses, the one they call the geek. A little girl who never smiles, I've got braces on my teeth. And I know how it feels to cry myself to sleep. And I'm that kid on every playground who's always chosen last. I'm the one who's slower than the others in my class. You don't have to be my friend, but is it too much to ask? Don't laugh at me, don't call me names, don't get your pleasure from my pain. In God's eyes, we're all the same. Someday we'll all have perfect wings. Don't laugh at me. I'm the beggar on the corner. You passed me on the street. I wouldn't be out here begging if I had enough to eat. Don't think I don't notice that our eyes never meet. I was born a little different. I do my dreaming from this chair. I pretend it doesn't hurt me when people point and stare. There's a simple way to show me just how much you care. Don't laugh at me, don't call me names, don't get your pleasure from my pain. In God's eyes, we're all the same. Someday we'll all have perfect wings. Don't laugh at me. I'm fat, I'm thin, I'm short, I'm tall, I'm deaf, I'm blind. Hey, aren't we all? Don't laugh at me, don't call me names, don't get your pleasure from my pain. In God's eyes, we're all the same. Someday we'll all have perfect wings. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. You know, they turned that into like a children's book too, and that's when we really had to rewrite the last verse, because the last verse was, I'm the beggar on the corner, you passed me on the, our eyes never meet, and it says, I lost my wife and little boy when someone crossed that yellow line, and the day we laid them in the ground was the day I lost my mind. Right now I'm holding on to this little cardboard sign, so don't laugh at me. I go, I can just imagine Mom and Dad reading it. What about you?
Let me hear you say, yeah, yeah. Come on, say, oh yeah, oh yeah. Let me hear you say, country music.
Country music!
Crashing into me like waves on the coast. Every time we talk, you're moving close. I don't want you to stop. I don't want you to stop tonight. We got the last two glasses on a straw hut bar, trying to remember what number we are. A string of white lights making your eyes shine. tonight. We're buzzing like that no vacancy sign out front. Your skin's begging to be kissed by a little more than the sun. You take my hand in yours, you lean in and your lips taste like sangria. Your lips taste like sangria. Yeah, they do. Oh, now. Wrecking ball dancing down the hallway. You're holding your shoes, wearing Steve Seskin shades. We fall against the door, we fall into a wild, warm kiss. We're buzzing like that no vacancy sign out front. Your skin is begging to be kissed by a little more than the sun. You take my hand in yours, you lean in and your lips taste like sangria. Your lips taste like sangria. Only thing I wanna do tonight is drink you like a Spanish wine. Let you lift this head of mine, you spin around. Come on! Keep going! To the chorus! We're buzzing like that no vacancy sign out front. Your skin is begging to be kissed by a little more than the sun. You take my hand in yours, you lean in and
Tastes like sangria.
oh! Come on!
Your lips taste like sangria.
Real loud!
Your lips taste like sangria.
Your lips taste like Gwen Stefani. Only thing I want to do tonight is drink you like a Spanish wine. Let you lift this head of mine, keep spinning around. Where are the Blake Shelton fans sitting in the house? Bring it down. Are there any songwriters here?
Yeah.
Steve was very kind and invited me today to talk to a bunch of songwriters that are in town that he's helping out, and I played him this song, and I told them how I came up with it, but there was one part that's very personal about it that I didn't share with everybody. I wrote it about this kind of abandoned hotel in California where I always imagine these people falling in love. But the first inspiration came from this girl named Jenny, and I had her number. 8675309. 8675309.
This is gonna get loud. That's great.
It's Friday night.
Actually, it's Saturday.
She got you.
Wow.
You know, the warp speed didn't kick in yet.
Wow.
Meanwhile, back on the Death Star.
Russ.
Oh, man.
It'd be a sad day when you don't wear that. So you might have committed yourself to a life of.
Yeah, you gotta keep up with yourself now, with the fashion thing, so yeah.
Okay, I'll keep the tempo going. Some people have heard this today. You're hearing it again, and I feel like my voice might do something funky. I went to the dinner tonight, and I was kind of in a hurry to get over here, and I ordered Brussels sprouts at a place, and they were super hot, and they burned the crap out of my throat. So anyway, if my voice yodels, I'm gonna blame it on the Brussels sprouts. I wrote this with Brett Eldridge and Ross Copperman, and they are kind of like my brothers. I feel like they both burped endless number of times in front of me, made fun of me, just like
Taking a bath with you.
no,
Oh, sorry.
yelled at me for using their shower when we're on tour because we're supposed to use the girls' ones. But sometimes you're in a hurry and you just have to use the boys' shower there. But anyway, we wrote this song in a couple years ago, and it was my second number one. And I was dating a guy at the time that was like, "That's only gonna go top 10," and then I was like, "Second one, number one."
And we're done.
I actually played a show when he was there, and I was like, "This is my latest number one." For anybody in the back. Anyway, it's not why we do it, but let's do it. You put me on a roller coaster ride on a you send me to another planet, get inside my brain. I knew that when I met you, I would never be the same. But I'll let you take me over, so I'm the one to blame. Oh, you make all my screws come loose, and it perfectly confused. I found a way to mess me up and drive me wild. I love the way you make me lose my mind. You make me lose my mind, yeah. You make me crazy, yeah. I kinda like it. You show me that I wanna buy it. So crazy, that I gotta have it. And I never wanna get out of this straight jacket. You make all my screws come loose. I'm a perfectly confused. I'll find a way to mess me up and drive me wild. I love the way you make me lose my mind. You're the one supposed to hang inside this attic room. Only good thing about it is I'm locked in here with you. I'm always watching you, wondering what you'll do next. My favorite part about it is I'll always have to guess. You make all my screws come loose, and perfectly confused. I'll find a way to mess me up and drive me wild. I love the way you make me lose my mind. 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 Lose my mind.
Heather Morgan.
That's right.